Welcome to Roll for Crit. Today we're playing D&D.
Not really, but so we still try to play as competitive as possible. Probably gonna forget to roll for crypt, but this week we are testing out some of the new commanders from Baldur's Gate, Commander Legends. Let's roll for initiative.
That's not how you do it.
That's not how that works.
You gotta roll D20.
Whatever.
This week I am on Tasha the Witch Queen, and what she does is, give me a second. She is a Doomsday deck. I cast Doomsday, and then I +1 her ability to crack the pile, and then I win from there with Tasha's Oracle. That's what the book says.
Hey, I'm Dr. Corey. This week I'm playing Minsc Boo. Looking for a Purging Hulk combo to get Goblin Recruiter. Worst case, get some infinite mana with Dockside, or throw Boo at somebody's face.
So this week I am playing Volo Itinerant Scholar. Basically this is an ISO Rev deck or Dockside Baron Loop. I can use that with the new background, Street Urchin. And with that I can just sack treasures and ping everyone to death. Or of course with ISO Rev I can just keep untapping them and draw my deck that way and find a way to win.
So this week I'm playing Miirym Sentinel Worm, and really I tried very, very hard to make this deck even viable because it's 6 mana dragon. Feel like it's not as competitive as the rest of these decks, but worked really hard and kind of turned it into a Magnet deck. So a lot of combos in here that revolve around sacrificing 5 treasures, doing something with Cloudstone Curio, Dockside. Also, if I have Kinnan out, sacrifice pay 7 mana, try and find dragons from the top. So really what I'm looking for is I want to get an old Gnawbone on the battlefield. If this is out, I'll make 2 old Gnawbones, swing some dragons in, make a shit ton of treasures, and go from there.
I'm gonna play a Kirpslin Forest.
I will draw. Not what I wanted to see. I'll play a Flooded Strand, crack it. I'm gonna get an Underground Sea, and then I'm going to drop a J Lotus and pass.
Okie doke. I'm gonna draw for turn. Exotic Orchard. Gonna tap for a green mana because you do have a Carplusion Forest. Green mana, use it for a Birds of Paradise, and I will pass.
I will play my own Flooded Strand and I'll pay 1 to crack it. I'll go get my Volcanic Island. Volcanic Island, drop a Chrome Mox for a Izzet Signet. And I will pass turn there.
I will play an Arid Mesa. Go ahead and crack it. I look like to play Taiga.
And I will draw. Woohoo! Let's fucking go, baby. You needed that land so fucking bad. Crack the Jeweled Lotus, pay 2, cast Tasha.
Okay, I'm gonna respond by casting a Spell Pierce.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Can you imagine if I did though?
I will tick up, draw a card.
Wow, it's pretty
What
good.
shame.
5 mana, draw a card.
But it's each
Card kind of sucks right now, huh?
Pass.
Before we get too far into the shit show, you guys see this? This is awesome. You can actually purchase this. The link down below. Jared thinks that one's cooler. I think he's 100% wrong. Still cool. You should still buy it. This one, if you're only buying one, it should be this one. Draw for turn. Unfortunately, did not draw a land. So I'm going to tap my Bird's Paradise. Make a green mana, and we are going to play a Findhorn Elves, and I'm going to pass the turn.
I will untap, I will upkeep, no trigger, I'll draw. That's helpful, but no land. Tap that for a blue, I'll play a Soul Ring. I'm gonna pass turn.
I'll keep draw. Play Verdant Catacombs. Pay 1 life. Tap it. I've already paid the life. Bring in a Stomping Ground.
I will untap. I'll draw for turn. Tick up Tasha. Draw a card. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Wishclaw Talisman.
But I am going to respond to Wishclaw Talisman.
Oh, okay. Then respond to Wishclaw Talisman.
I'm going to tap green mana, cast a Worldly Tutor. All right, so I'm going to get a Kinnan. So Kinnan is going to go to top of my library.
Pass turn.
Untap, draw for turn. All right, so I'm going to tap for a green mana, tap for a blue mana because you got blue stuff. Attempt to cast Kinnan. And then Bird's Paradise is going to tap for 2 green. Going to play a blue tender. And I will pass.
Tap, draw, Exotic Orchard. I'll tap 3 and just play my commander and pass turn.
I'm gonna play Forest. And I'm gonna tap Brown Meeks.
Oh, shit. Oh, it does make a 4/4 haste, huh? Oh my god, that's actually so good against Jared's deck.
I'm gonna respond to this Minx.
It's not coming after you.
Yeah, but the fucking token is.
Boo token.
I'm gonna Fierce Guardianship.
Oh shit, that's bucked up.
What the hell, man?
I have to. I can't. I don't got any blockers on board. My turn.
Yeah, I got nothing else to do. Boo's thinking about you, though.
Pick up Tasha, draw a card. And then for each opponent, exile up to one target instant sorcery. So I'll take that Worldly Tutor. I'll play a land for turn. 2 here for a Talisman of Dominance. I'll pass the game.
Instep. Tap this down for blue-red. I want to attempt to abrade Kinnan at his instep. So yeah, so you have like the Bloom Tinder, you have a bunch of dorks, Draga Tree Speaker, and then you play a Kinnan, and I'm the House Kinnan player. Like I know what the deck does. As soon as you get the chance, you're going to untap with, what, 10, 12 mana?
Yeah, I was going to have a lot of mana, so honestly, the Abrade really hurt me pretty bad because even with just what's on board, if I have that much mana, I use Kinnan, activate top 7, hopefully find like one of the new Elder Dragons, and then just start popping off from there. So
I feel like it was a good play. I mean, granted,
dick move. Tap. I will draw for turn. Yeah, that sucks. That's a dick move. Tap for green mana. Attempt to cast Draga Tree Speaker. Tap. 2 green mana. I'm gonna level up Draga Tree Speaker.
Untap, no triggers, draw. Polluted Delta. I'll crack it. Go get whatever the blue-red one is. Steam Vents. Pay 2 to shock myself. Yeah, I don't have any creatures, so I have to attack. So I'll just swing 2 at Jared's Planeswalker.
Play Mountain. I'm gonna tap the Mountain. 2 others. Play Imperial Recruiter.
I gotta take 1 from the Talisman. I'm gonna cast a Mana Drain.
Oh! Pass priority on Mana Drain.
I'm good on that one.
Fuck you, Jared.
I'm gonna tap for green mana. I got Nature's Claim Witch Claw.
I'm gonna respond to that. Force of Will, pitching a Siphon Insight.
I have my own Mana Drain.
Oh shit, that's actually even better.
Good deal.
Nature's Claim resolves. You gain 4 life.
I'm gonna go get Doomsday here with this Witch Claw on my turn, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win the game with the amount of interaction I have in my hand.
Right, I don't know what you're getting, but just the fact that you're gonna get 1 tutor no matter what with the Witchclaw Talisman, that's already bad enough. And then there's Worldly Tutor to my graveyard, which you can cast with your commander. So it's like you could search for Doomsday, get Ad Nauseam or something like that. Like do some, I don't know, you could do something weird with Dockside. I decided to stop it before it got out of hand. So I think I made the right play.
Sure, but you can't go get Dockside.
With Worldly Tutor?
I'm playing black and blue.
Oh, fuck.
Untap. 3 colorless mana. I will draw for turn. Tick up Tasha. Draw a card. Exile Cam's Nature's Claim. Exile Allen's Mana Drain. I'll then play a Gemstone Caverns for turn. Shouldn't have played that Gemstone Caverns. I'm going to use this 3 colorless. Swamp. Tapping the Sunken Ruins for 2 black. I'm going to cast a main phase Ad Nauseam.
Now I will go ahead and cast my Intuition. I'm getting Bloodstained Mire, an Island, and Fierce Guardianship. And targeting Cam to pick what he wants to give to me.
I'm going to give you Fierce Guardianship.
That's a smart play, buddy. I will go ahead and cast Fierce Guard targeting the Ad Naus.
Corey's got nothing, I suppose. I'm going to cast the Pact of Negation.
Let's see it.
Will that work? All right, that's fine. Nothing else.
All right, Pact will resolve. Here we go. 2 for Counterspell. Yawgmoth's Will. Land. Windfall. Miscast. Urborg Land. Psych Rift. Tainted Pact. Thassa's Oracle. Swan Song. Spellseeker. Land. Pongify. Notion Thief. Dauthi.
Notion Thief's 4, right?
Demonic Betrayal. Limdul's Vault. Damnation.
6.
Mystic Sanctuary.
PETA?
Get Probe. Mana Crypt. Ledger Shredder. Play Mana Crypt. 2 life to cast this Get Probe.
Woo!
And look at Cam's hand. Draw a card off of Get Probe. Tap the Mana Crypt for Soul Ring. Oh no, I just fucked up. Oh no. Massive fuck up.
How massive?
Massive fuck up.
Fucking go.
Massive fuck up. I can't tap Talisman of Dominance because it pings me 1 life. Oh no.
We're alive, baby! Let's go! Jared's gonna die from my bloop tender! Let's go!
Or just leave it up to Mana Crypt. Let the fate decide.
Damn it, that was with the 4 extra life I gave you. That'd have been a terrible Ad Nause.
I think I'm dead no matter what. Oh boy, what a fuck up. I had the game in the bag. All right, we'll use this 1 colorless floating and a blue cast ledger shredder. And that's it. I'm gonna have to go to discard on that note. Pass the turn. Man, that sucks. Welcome to my masterclass on how to throw a game away.
Yeah, I feel like
Featuring Ad Nauseam.
you did a pretty great job of that. See, what I do when I cast Ad Nause, I just make sure I reveal good cards. I feel like that didn't happen for you.
Well, no, that didn't happen, but also I get a little greedy and I go to 3 and I'm like, oh yeah, three's cool. And then I cast Gataxian Pro for 2 life and go to life, and then I look down at my board and
Can't use the mana. Without all, you could have used it. You just would have died. That'd have been cool. That was honestly one of the coolest things I think that's ever happened on the channel. Untap. I'm gonna draw for turn. Still not a land. That is so tough. Fucking Alan's bullying me. He knows my deck sucks and he killed my best card in my deck. That's rude.
Because I have it as a commander. I know the card's good.
Yeah, how many times does the table ever kill yours though?
A lot.
That's a dick move. All right, so tap, 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 tap. Red, 4 colorless. Play an Ancient Copper Dragon.
Nice.
I passed a turn. Yeah, if you didn't kill Kenan, I was about to start fucking y'all up.
Untap, upkeep. I have 5 mana drain. 5 mana drain mana. I'm gonna pay 1 blue. I'm gonna use 2 of the colors here, so go down to 3 on this random die. I want to cast a Spellseeker. I want to get Muddle the Mixture. So tap this for the blue, and I'll use 1 more of the colorless. I'm gonna transmute Muddle the Mixture. It's not casting it. Get Dockside. So I'll just pass turn there. I have nothing else.
Keep. Draw. Play Forced. I'll go ahead and play Allosaur Shepherd. 4. To play Karn, the Great Creator.
Ledger Shredder trigger. I'm gonna discard a miscast. I can't do anything about it. I really can't.
I'm gonna uptick and choose not to target anything.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Roll for crypt.
Well, it doesn't matter. I have to pay for Pact and Negation. I can't use my...
Well, you get to choose. You got 2 triggers at your upkeep. You could die from Roll for Crypt, or you could die from Pact. Your choice, bud.
Just to fuck you guys up, I'm gonna roll for Crypt.
Okay.
And win.
Let's see
And
it.
win. Ready?
Evens.
I'm gonna roll blindly too. Check this out. No look. No look roll. Boom.
Evens. See.
Evens.
Evens. All right.
But then I can't.
Can't pay 5 mana.
Yep, that right there was a masterclass in how to throw a game away. I had that fucking thing once.
Now let's do fun stuff on my turn. I guess we're
You want the D20 or you want the Karn?
Oh, I want a D20, bro. I want a D20. All right, Ancient Copper Dragon is coming at Corey. All right, so we're rolling the D20.
1.
20.
13.
Let's go. All right, that was fucking awesome. Red, green, this makes it blue and a green. Yeah, so tapping 6 overall, gonna cast my commander, Miirym. And I'm gonna pass turn with my 13 Trezzies.
I'm just like in between a rock and a hard place, man.
I had to make the game interesting. I had to do something in this game.
That was actually, it's actually a really fucking good. It's a great card against both of them and against me. That's kind of like, if it was Collector Roof, it'd be perfect, but Karn is honestly a pretty fucking great card.
I'm gonna pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna play Cavern Souls, do Goblins, 2 and 4 colorless. Bring out Meeks. Uptick Meeks. 3. It's 4 at Allen.
I'll block the Spellseeker.
Okay, you'll take 3, and then I will uptick Karn. Choose one of your treasures.
Okay, doke. I'm gonna go to 12 treasures. All right, I will untap, draw for turn. Dude, it's crazy. I'm on fucking 1 land. Like, this is nuts. Play a Lotus Petal that I can't use. So use 5 mana, attempt to cast Terror of the Peaks. All right, so Terror of the Peaks gonna ETB. Trigger Miirym. Any responses to Miirym ETB trigger for Terror of the Peaks? First, what's gonna happen is, so Terror of the Peaks, entering the battlefield causes Miirym to trigger. So I create a copy. This is gonna ETB after Terror of the Peaks. Now this sees another creature enter the battlefield under my control, so I'm gonna deal its power to any target. I'm gonna deal 5 damage to Karn. I'm gonna tap 3 mana. I'm gonna hard cast a Simian Spirit Guide. All right, so it's gonna trigger Tear the Peaks and trigger Tear the Peaks. So I have 2 triggers, gonna deal 2 damage to Karn, 2 damage to Allosaurus Shepherd. Gonna use 7 treasures, go to 5. Attempt to cast Old Gnawbone.
Yeah, in response, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna overload a Psych Rift.
In response, I'm gonna crack all 5 treasures. I'll have 5 mana floating. Blue.
5 blue.
Then no responses to Psych Rift. Cast a Lotus Petal. Exile Simian Spirit Guide to make a red. Crack this for a green. I'm gonna cast Miirym. Hooey, they got fucking lucky. They got lucky. Now it's gonna be so bad.
Draw. All right, I'll pass turn.
Couple of bring out Minsc. I'm gonna uptick it to 4. Get 3 counters to Boo. I will choose not to attack with Boo. Play red. Bring out a rev again. Go on in turn. Go ahead and crack it because I'm in the battlefield.
Untap.
He got a land.
It's over for you fuckers now. Oh god. I just doubled my mana. Gonna go to combat. Both these are Corey. Make 13 Trezzies. With my 13 Trezzies, use 5. Go to 8. Tear the Peaks.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I did the math right, but March of Swirling Mist. I'm going to target the Miirym or whatever, Miirym.
Okay, these are phased out. Tear the Peaks enters. Use 6. Go to 2. Cast Ancient Copper Dragon. Deal 5 damage to Volo.
I'll activate Volo to draw a card.
Gonna cast a Bloom Tender. ETB trigger. I'm gonna deal 1 damage to Ragavan. Use both treasures. 1 for a Jiraga Tree Speaker. Deal 1 damage to Alan's face.
Fair.
Other treasure, Fintorn Elves. 1 damage to Alan's face. Pass the turn.
Tap this for whatever, just so I can tap this down. Let's cast an Underworld Breach. I'm going to attempt to cast Intuition, paying 3 and exiling 3 cards. I'm getting LED, Brain Freeze, and Baron.
Yeah, I think I gotta give you Baron.
Cast the LED, exiling 3 cards. Let's crack the LED for 3 blue. Attempt to cast the Brain Freeze. Will be targeting myself. So 12 cards. Recast LED, go up to 5 Storm. Exile Ledger Shredder, Mind Stone, and Talisman.
Yeah, at this point you got it. I got no responses, so.
Demonstrate a loop where I'll Brain Freeze myself until Storm Count's high enough. I'll just mill everybody out until unless someone has a type.
You don't got Endurance in your hand, right? Or do you?
No.
Okay. GG!
So Cam, thank you for killing the Karn for me. You kind of really opened me up there to finally go for that breach line.
Yeah, so in my mind, I was like, if I kill the Karn right now, it's one of 2 things happens. It's either really great for me, and then I can start doing cool stuff and maybe win the game, or I can do the same for you. And
I mean, I had a little bit, but I drew Underworld Breach, and I had Intuition in hand. It's like, now's my perfect time, because Cam just killed Karn. I just cast the Underworld Breach, go get the 3 cards, LED, Brain Freeze, and...
yeah, there really wasn't too much we could do to stop you at that point of the game too. Like, none of us had any resources, like no counter spells, so...
Thank God Jared didn't get any off of his Ad Nauseam, but... Yeah, we just had that counter war, so I felt like I was kind of in the clear, so it was just a perfect timing to top deck that card.
Thought it was a pretty sweet game though, so if you guys think the same, then you can like the video, leave a comment down below, share it.
You can join our Discord. We'll have the link down below for you as well. And
you can have a Patreon, so you can be a patron supporter, and merchandise. So link down below if you want a sweet ass shirt.